Hello, everyone. So I'm going to share some really great great research with you. And I usually wouldn't say that, but this is a really awesome piece of research. And if I see some faces looking at me like, yeah, all the research are interesting, but believe me, you're not a believer now. By the end, I make you a believer. And actually, I will make you from a follower to a believer. That's even stronger. All right, so let's see. Let's get serious. If you think about earned media, it's actually something that we all talked about, dreamed about, we know that it exists, but no one really truly gave any special attention to it. And it's actually deserves a very great treatment. So this is Fox primetime show on air season-to-date numbers. 12 million total social tweets for our Fox primetime programming season-to-date. And actually, when Nielsen Social Guide measures for us the NTTR numbers, the earned media, it comes out to be 460 million earned impressions. So think about it. 12 million total tweets, that's on air, Eastern time start plus minus 3 hours. And for the same programming, we get 460 million. And that's actually calculated from on air Eastern time until live plus same day ends. It's also worth to note that 36 million people have actually tweeted about social TV just last year. So 36 million, not a small number to actually, not to talk about. One other thing, 38 multiplier, what does it mean? One Fox primetime show tweet gets into the Twitter Twitter feed, and actually it gets into 38 times. I can't sing, so I'll wait. Okay? Perfect. So just getting more serious about the numbers and the importance of earned media. If you look at American Idol season premiere, opening week, so Wednesday and Thursday night, we actually had 430,000 tweets live on air, so plus minus 3 hours Eastern time start. And then in a live plus same day, that number actually jumped to from 430,000 to 27 million earned impressions. And again, we're talking about close to $500 million for Fox primetime season to date, and we are talking about 27 million just for Idol for 2 days. Okay, so I won't hold you for too long, but I love suspense. But before we go further, let's just talk about what is an earned audience. Earned audience could be anything in anyone's mind. So for this piece of research, I just wanted to make it clear that let's assume that you watch primetime New Girl or American Idol, right? And then you tweet. And you said, oh my God, Jesse and just kissed and it was so fantastic. And oh my God, I couldn't wait for this to happen, right? And then you have 500, 300 followers on Twitter. Half of the people have seen that tweet, what you just tweeted. That's your earned audience. So while we're looking at the first primary, first line of earned audience for tweeting about TV. This piece of research looked at the earned audience, those who were exposed to those tweets. Before we jump into the numbers, just wanted to make one thing very clear. When we talk about American Idol and we talk about the research in general, I got many questions about, is this just for a particular genre? Is this just about American Idol? The answer is no. We've looked at Twitter TV earned audience, getting a state of mind in terms of what actually happens to those exposures when other people see the tweet. Then we've looked at the same for brand. So someone who sees a brand tweet in general, what kind of actions they are taking. And then we've looked at Twitter TV audience, earned audience for American Idol, and also for American Idol brands and sponsors. Drum roll, I guess. That will do as well. Earned audience is active at scale. 92% of the respondents in our survey said that they're taking some kind of an action once they see a brand tweet or a TV tweet in their Twitter feed. Just really going to stop for a second because this is a survey-based 5,577 respondents, and we also added appended data from Twitter, and you will see later on the results reflecting that, but just wanted to stop and say that it is very important to know. Those who see TV tweets on Twitter, in their Twitter feed, 90% will take action. And those who see brand tweets, 54% is taking action. This is amazing piece of data. When we looked at this with Anjali, we were like double checking, triple checking, changing our glasses. Because you think that this is something that we asked our respondents to be. You would think that, well, just to have great research out there, these people had to be exposed to brand tweet, these respondents had to be exposed to Twitter TV tweet. Absolutely not. This is a random sample from twitter.com, mobile or PC, and this is what we found. This is about our respondents. 80% mentioned a brand tweet in their tweets from September through March, so broadcast season to date. 99% of our respondents were exposed to a TV-related tweet in the month of January when our survey was running, and 99% were exposed to a brand-related tweet. So you see that no matter whatever way we looked at our survey respondents self-reported, and then we've looked at our appended behavioral data, and both of them bring back 90%. So in order to look at the actions taken, we asked our general population, what kind of actions do you take when you are exposed to a TV tweet? And we broke it down to 4 sections, okay? 78% take action on Twitter. So once someone's seen a TV tweet, that's what they do on Twitter. 60% take action on other social media sites. And let's just keep in mind that that happens because people were exposed to a TV tweet on Twitter. Other 2 sections we offered for our respondents to choose from. TV content, seeking TV content. 77% said that, yes, I've seen the TV tweet in my Twitter feed, and I will take actions, making plans, watching later, watch episode online, etc. 76% search online. So think about it. You have an audience, they see a brand tweet, or I'll get to that as well, or a TV tweet, and they go and jump on Google, and they go and jump on other destinations. But you can actually wait for them and get them with more actions and more content, and wait for them with more content as well. Let's talk about brands. So you remember the 54%, right? We said that out of the total audience, 54% took some kind of an action once they've seen a brand tweet. It's not here, but it's 65% among those who we asked last week if you've seen a brand tweet from a friend or from a brand directly, actually, did you take any action? So it's 65% overall, but the most important thing to note is that those who've seen from non-brands, actually, and then equally plays out for both sources and from brand sources. So, non-brand sources means friends, family, but their tweet included a brand. Both sources could be from a brand directly and then from a non-brand source, but included friends, family tweet about a brand. Look at the actions taken. 63%, 79%, and 45%. And again, this is your brand-earned audience on Twitter. Again, we offered here just 2 choices. They could tell us what kind of non-social actions they take once they see a brand tweet on Twitter. And we also asked them what kind of social actions you take once you see a brand tweet on Twitter. And most of you hopefully can see it, but it's really going back to looking at TV tweets mentioning in brands, retweet it, search for deals, visit the brand's website, all kind of good stuff. OK, everybody is with me so far? Because this slide, I'm going to need some attention from you guys. Even myself, I have to put myself together for this. Let's see. So brand appeal. These scores, the 26-42%, is for brand appeal. Is this brand more appealing to you? Top 2 bucks, right? So the brand is much more appealing to me, or the brand is appealing to me, okay? We asked respondents who've seen tweets for American Idol sponsors and brands on Twitter. 26% said, yes, this means this, this brand is much more, or these brands much more appealing to me. When we added American Idol, so I watch American Idol, and I'm also seeing these American Idol sponsored tweets on Twitter, this jumps to 42%. 16% lift by adding together TV and Twitter, and TV-Twitter synergy one more time. It's working because we give consumers a long tail to attach to and be engaged. And I am wrapping up. Key takeaways, and I'll also, like Anjali, will be available for questions later on. And we'll have a series of blogs and with Twitter and the ARF, and to actually address more details. So look at the Twitter and the ARF blogs. Again, Twitter earned audience is big and active, 460 million, just for Fox Primetime season to date. Earned audience take both online and offline actions, yes. And TV and Twitter, the sum is greater than the parts. No doubt about it. Thank you very much.